You guys ready for some pancakes? We got 3 pancakes. You guys gonna fight over them? You wanna throw them a pancake? All right, throw it in there. Oh, good job. You wanna throw another one? Throw it in there far. Nice. Here, let's check that a little bit farther. They don't seem too impressed. You little goat guys hungry? Unleash the goats. What do you know? What do you know? You guys ready for some food? You guys ready for some food? You guys kept that pretty clean last night. So I'd sneak in here before they realize what I'm doing, otherwise they're gonna jump in here and it makes it a pain in the butt. Oh, here they come. Got it. I beat you guys. I beat you guys. You guys ready for some? You guys ready for some? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, piglets. Let's go. There we go. Oh, lady mama. Jumping in there like you own the place. Hey, big guys. Yeah. You little fuzzy goats. What is going on? It is a windy, kind of cloudy morning, I guess. It's supposed to rain later today. Just got the goats fed, chickens taken care of, but there's something I've neglected to take care of on the goats. I've known about it and I think about it, but I always forget about it, and it's trimming their hooves. I was taking a peek at them yesterday and there's actually some overgrowth. Their hooves are growing and they're actually curling underneath. And that's when you can collect mud and dirt and debris. And there's a thing called hoof rot, I believe it's called. So I need to take care of that probably today. Now I was trying to look at their hooves, I was trying to pull their little legs up, and they were fighting me, they were pulling, and it was a very difficult time to keep them still. So I think I really need to build myself one of those little stands that I can kind of lock their head in place so I can have easier access to take care of their hooves and or down the road milking, whatever. Oh, and it's actually starting to sprinkle right now. But yeah, that is the plan for the day. I'm gonna head to the barn. We're gonna use some scrap wood, see if we can create our little, it's basically called a milking stand, but it's a stand for all kinds of things for goats. And other than the wind, it is just like a beautiful, beautiful day. So I think I'm gonna utilize the trailer and we're gonna build this project right here on the trailer. We'll turn it into a flatbed and we'll get this project started. And for this project, I think I'm going to utilize pretty much 100%, use these 2x3 scraps that I have. I think I can make it all work for the legs, the base, the platform, and the little locking mechanism for the head. So I think it's gonna work out pretty good. All right, and for the platform itself, I think I'm gonna I want this a little bit bigger than the previous platforms I had made. Let's see, I think I'm gonna utilize this one for one of the sides. I think I'm gonna go I can go 4 feet. think 4 feet will work good, and that'll actually give me 2 feet scrap leftovers for maybe utilizing for the feet themselves. So we'll go 4 feet. So these pieces actually have little cracks on the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim that off before I make my measurement cut. There we go. Okay, now we will go with our 4 feet. I think I'm gonna go 2 feet wide. Yeah, I think 2 feet. Yeah, that should work pretty good. All right, so I need 21 inches for the inside. I'll do the same here, cut this end off quick. 21 inches. There we go. All right, 21s. There we go. We have our frame. I'll do a little pre-drilling, get these drilled together, add some legs, platform top. We're almost done. And our screws. All right. All right, so legs wise, I think I might go, that's 16, 20, what do we got? So 20 inches should be there. The goat's legs, right about there, trim wise. I think 20 is gonna be about good. So I'll get 2 20-inch legs for the back, and then I'm gonna make longer legs for the front because they're gonna extend up. You'll see in a second what I mean by that. All right, we got one of our fall offs here. Let's see. Yep. So we'll make 20 inches. We'll make that cut. Throw that away. We can utilize, oh yeah, that'll work out good. Okay, so we got our 20-inch legs for the back. I think I'm gonna go right like that. I think that should work pretty good. Okay, a little pre-drilling again. right, so now if I flip this over, so now what I want are my front legs to go down the 20 inches, but now I want them longer so they come up here. This is where the mechanism that's gonna hold the goat's head together. So I wanna utilize the legs as part of this. So I gotta run it up. So this is the platform. I might wanna go run down and measure a goat quick. I think we'll do that. All right, I think you can be my test subject here, buddy. Yeah, you're okay. So what do we got? To about the neck is about 10 inches. And their back, 19, 20. He's a little bit taller, so I probably just count on 20, but I think 10 inches to where the neck is. They can still reach down and get some food. Yeah, I think that'll work. 10 and 20, I think, are my numbers. They're about to knock over my camera. So 20 inches. So we got our 20-inch leg. And another, we'll have an inch and a half on here for the platform, and then 20 inches to the top. That's just to the neck. And I definitely need to go taller than that. So I'm gonna go probably 30 inches. Yeah, I think we'll do 30 inches for now. So 30, 20, an inch and a half. So final number. So 30, 20, inch and a half. We need 51 and a half inches. All right. So we do have to mark our legs at 20 inches so I know where to stop at. So we got 20 there and 20 there. Okay. So I'm thinking I can maybe just dangle this off the edge. Maybe. Maybe not. Not sure what I should do here. Let's try this. Yep, that should work. Just like that. 20 inches up to there. Yep, that'll be perfect. All right, more pre-drilling. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to use some of the fall off and make some 45 degree blocks just for some stability. All right, yeah, something like that would be kind of nice. Oh yeah, that is not going anywhere. Okay, so just like this, we have ourselves our little stand. Perfect. They'll jump up here, they'll stick their head through here. We'll have a closing mechanism of some sort. All right, so I think my next step is probably gonna be just to do the actual decking. So I got about, I think it's 24 inches, and it's starting to rain. And the wind's picking up. So not really sure what the plan is. It's clear out there, it's kind of clear over there, and it's dark just right here on top of me. And it's blue back there, so I think we're gonna work through it, see if it passes. But I'm going to cut a bunch of these 2x3s down to 24 when we get our platform built, and we'll move on from there. So 24 inches across, but I actually need a little bit of overhang, so I'm gonna go 25, give me about a half of an inch extra, which sucks because these boards are exactly 6 foot long, so I'm gonna be losing some material and kind of wasting some. All right, starting with 12. We'll see how far this takes us. There we go. Ooh, that's actually pretty close. Definitely need a few more though. All right, I actually cut 6 more. Let's see where we land here. I'm gonna have to do something a little special on that end. Get around those 2 longer leg posts. So instead of cutting both of these to fit around this post, I'm gonna stand this one up on edge, and then I'm just gonna cut this one and bring it in and fill that gap there. So I'm just gonna center it, make a couple marks. Then I'll bring it out 1.5 inches, cut that center out, and should slide right in there. All right, square off these lines so I know where I'm going. And we have 1.5 inches right there. All right, here we go. Perfect. Woo! Nice. Yep. Nice. All right, platform is done. Now we can kind of like put together where their head's gonna go. So 10 inches up, we'll have a board going across. So I need a couple of these cut at maybe 21 inches. So I need, well, your head will be on the top side of it. So be right there, between here and here. So we'll put one here and here. So I need 4 of them, 21 inches. All right. Okay, so we got, here's your pencil. Yeah, you want to climb up on top? So put a mark, if you can look around here, put a mark at 10 inches right here. See that 10? Put it right on the wood. Yep. Okay, perfect. And then can you do it on this side too? Oh, here comes the rain.
can't really see, but I'll put my finger right there.
Well, I can see it pretty good. So again, the rain kind of went away. So we're gonna utilize as much time as we can out here before you go pull in the barn, because it'd be really tight in the barn. It won't be very much fun. So we're looking at, let's get some screws started. So 10 inches right there, that to the bottom of their necks. So get this in here. You might have to finish. Here you go. Okay. Perfect. All right, you want to mark the next marks? Okay, here you go. So now we're going to measure from the platform up 24 inches. There you go. Get your line.
Thank you.
24, yep, perfect. Okay, we'll do it over here too. Yep. Looks good. All right, so now the plan is I get a board, two boards actually. They'll run inside here. One will be stationary, screwed in. The other one will be on a pivot and it'll open up. So I need two more boards, 30 inches long, which I believe is from here to the top of here. Yep, so 230. All right, I think I'm gonna try to get this onto the ground just to make working up high a little bit easier. Let's see if this will work. Definitely awkward. Ugh. There we go. Whew. There. All right, let's see how this fits quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. So because these boards are scrap boards, they're all a little bit different widths and thicknesses. This is too thick to actually fit in between the doubled up 2x3. So I'm gonna run these through probably the jointer quick and just remove a little bit of material at a time until they fit. Okay, gotta change our airflow here. Let's see, this vacuum on. Should be good to go. What's you drawing? Ooh, I like it. Oh yeah, these fit really good now. That's nice.
You are hitting my, you are holding my hands. You're holding my hands.
Holding your hands?
Orange.
Because I cleaned it up with the jointer, so it made it, opened up the inside of it a little bit. So this will be the stationary one, and this one will be pivoting, I think right here, because then we'll pivot down here. So we'll open it up, their heads can slide in, then it will close up, and it'll be right behind the backside of their head, and their neck would be stuck in here. I'm just not really sure how close I need this. So I might not attach this one until I have a goat up in here, and we can see where we need this to be at. Because I could actually close it up more, like that. You going all the way in? Yep, and then it closes. Head stuck?
No. Yes.
Yeah, all right, now you can come out, see? So that kind of works. Your head's probably,
Time.
yep. Your head's about the same size of a goat. Okay, and in order, so right now I only have like an inch of depth here, and I don't think that's gonna be enough for that pivot on a screw. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another 2x3 board along the top of here, and that'll give me plenty of room to find out where I want to put that screw at so it can pivot back and forth. All right, last board right here. There we go. So the pivot end, I cut these little corners off so that way it can actually pivot smoothly and it's not sitting and hitting the 2x3 on the bottom. So it should be able to open back and forth without any issue now. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is I have a lag that I'm gonna run through there. So I'm gonna measure over, can I see, is that pencil quick? Measure over 3 inches. It's kind of where I have the other one at, spaced. 3 inches, 3 inches. I think that's gonna work. And I'm going to, I think I'll pre-drill this one down the center and through that board, and then I'll stop, and then it'll anchor itself into the back board. Just like that. Then we have our leg. Like that. So we can open it up, close it, open it, close it. Is that gonna work? Go all the way in. Let me lock you up. You good? Yeah. All right. Should work, huh? So in order to lock this together, I was thinking, I drilled a hole and I put a rope through here, and I thought I'd just tie it around there, but that just seemed flimsy and not needed. So what I'm gonna do is something a little bit more permanent, something that's probably gonna hold together a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is drill a hole straight down to the pilot hole. Let me see this one here. Yeah, that should probably work. All right, what I'm gonna do is take a piece of chain, take another one of these legs. I'm gonna drive it straight down into the top of this. I mean, it doesn't have to be snug. It's actually gonna be a little bit loose. Not a big deal. And then now what I'm gonna do, pre-drill into this one, in the center of it, just like the other one. And I'm going to drive this screw straight down and just leave half an inch or so. Now, especially since I don't know what size my goat neck is going to be, I have some flexibility. So I mean, if for some reason I'm off and it needs to be out here, I will just toss the chain right there and now he can't get out. If it's thinner, I can pull it over this way, put it in here, he can't get out again. So I have all this room now to lock it in. I can go all the way to here and he's trapped in. So I think that's gonna work really, really good. Plus it's not gonna weather while it's sitting out in the rain. So, all right, so we're basically done. The only thing I did not get was the feeding trough or something to attach here from the eat. So I got this old container. I figured I'm just gonna screw it on here for right now. I'm gonna wait till we are down there with the goats and kind of see maybe where their necks are hitting. And then we'll get it screwed on. But right now, yeah, let's get it loaded up on the trailer and we're good to go. Here, I might roll it back and I'll pick it up.
Where did the pencil go?
Just anywhere on the workbench in there. Oh, there we go. That is awkward. There we go. All right, should we get unloaded? All right, pulling that. There we go. I might just pick it up again because it's kind of heavy and weird and awkward, huh? Oh, this might be something I want to put on like wheels or something. That'd be kind of nice. You just pull it around on behind the side-by-side. Oh. Well, we're gonna leave it out here and use it because we only want one goat out here at a time. All right, got it open? So let's see. Yep, it's open. Okay, bring him over here. Okay, let's see if we can get him to come up here.
Jump up. Jump.
Oh, careful. There he comes. Okay.
Hey, go.
So then we'll go through here like this, and then we close it on him. Look at that. And then now he's trapped, I believe. Let's take the food away for a second and be calm. See if he backs up. That worked really good.
You can't get out.
Yep, exactly. So we can put this back here. See? So that's perfect. We'll screw that on right there, and then we'll know exactly where we go. So we're gonna let him go for a second.
Next, can we do me?
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get these screws on there. Good job. And we're gonna go ahead and attach this right here really quick.
Why does the goat can just come up to there? Oh, he definitely can. Yes.
Come on, Licorice. Come on, big boy. There we go. Hey, hey. All right. Close him up. Lock him in. I think we're good. Go around the front so you can see his face. So then I can grab his leg
Yummy. Yummy.
and we can trim his little nails.
Does it hold?
Nope, it's just like fingernails.
He's not even. Wait, is that door? He's eating all the things. How do you do that? Next to mine. Is that good?
And do your goat next.
Because mine does not. He's always scared. When are you gonna do the front ones?
Next. Let's come out next. Which one wants to come out? I think.
AJ.
Yeah, AJ. There you go, buddy. Yeah.
AJ, up here.
Get him up there. Maybe we'll bring some food over there, see if he comes up. There you go, buddy. There.
And he hipped up when he was trying to push the wheel. Dad, next can I wet
There we go. Goat number 2.
him? Just cut right there. It turns into a shot.
Good job. Good job. Yep, got her. All right, third goat pinned up, ready to get cleaned up. I think our build was a success. Everything worked out pretty darn well. Hope you enjoyed spending the day with me today. We'll see y'all next time. Later.